Okay, welcome everyone. Episode 15, somehow, of Diggy's Dungeon. We're still going. Back for your weekly dose of old people yell at new K-pop and get angry. Um, and the first of those people this week is the legend, AccioSushi. Let's see what manner of technical issue we have this week. Pulling her in. Hello, Accio.
Hello.
It's there. There we go. How
Okay,
are
cool.
you? How are you? What's the week?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
I'm living. I'm living. We just had like an hour and a half of like old person happy fun time pre-show, so I was living, having a great time.
There you go. There you go. Some of them I was like, oh, I haven't. This is like technically right before my time, so I was like, oh wow, I haven't seen a lot of these,
Well,
or at least not
from
the
my
music
early
video.
days is that I think everything that was like my first few would be like just before your time. I think.
All right, yeah, it was like I think I came in around like 2015, so that's probably like right
My first proper
before.
full year was like 2014. I got in
Right.
summer 2013, so from there I start learning.
Okay. Gotcha. But yeah, other than that, I'm doing well. I went to see ATs. That was fun.
Yes, I saw your picture.
Yeah, it was fun. I was like, oh my gosh, if Diggy was here, not that you would ever probably go to ATs, you would highly appreciate Jung-ho. So I was
I
like,
always
oh, wow.
highly appreciate Jeong Eun. I love that guy. He's like the main reason I enjoy 80s at all.
But live, I was like, oh, okay, nice. Like, he is this, like, loud.
That's what you want out of your main vocal, though. You want them to be loud.
No, it's not bad. It's not a bad thing.
No, I
Sometimes
know.
he's sometimes a little bit much for some of the ballads, and I'm like, Jung-ho, you don't need to, like, belt.
He doesn't have an off
belt,
button. He's just like, no, this is my job. I'm doing this, okay?
Yeah.
If you don't like it, tough. I'm going to sit here and scream into the mic and stare at you.
Yeah. With murder eyes.
Yes, with murder eyes. Love that
It's
guy.
okay.
But yeah, glad
I
you had
can't
a
say
good
much
time with that.
better. My bias is San, and he looks like he's possessed when he's dancing, but I still love him, so it's fine.
Looks like he's got a ferret stuck in his pants sometimes. He's like shaking around like crazy.
I love that guy. It's for the same reason that you like Jongho for his like over the top vocals. I just love San's over the top like stage presence. I love it. But yeah, I don't really know how else to transition from here. So,
so on from some over dramatic boys to some young boys, right?
no,
Close enough.
I was like, the transition to this can go very poorly.
Yeah, it can.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, so I'm bringing
young
Nine.i
boy transition. Oh
no.
my god. We tried. It went horribly wrong, but we tried. So yeah, this is Accio's first topic, Nine.i with Young Boy.
세상 모든 게 답답해 I feel isolated 나는 여기 왜 있지 라고 말할 때
Alright, Akio, are you dreaming like a young boy?
I hope not. Uh, anyways, I don't know. I think this is just pure. I don't know. I guess young girl Accio bait, just because I don't know. I loved like I don't know, like it's not even rock. It's not really true rock, but it's kind of like emo slash
Yeah,
punk.
but this
And I'm
leans
just like,
more into
oh.
rock than most of the stuff that's trying to lead into rock.
Yes, that's true. I don't know, but yeah, just that early 2000s. Like I grew up on all the emo stuff, so I'm like, yeah. Sometimes I just want to cry, but not really. I'm not actually gonna cry with this, but sometimes I just want to metaphorically cry in songs, and I don't know. The song just has scratches that itch, so it's really nice. Um, there is like some sort of I don't know vocal effect over their voices, especially in the chorus, that gives it that grittiness. That I actually like a lot. So yeah, I don't. It's definitely not their voices, but it's just that like vocal effect, which is really nice to hear. Um, yeah, I don't know. I just liked it. I liked that the chorus was fully melodic too, and that it had a very like I guess anthemic kind of feel to it. So I liked it. What about you?
Yeah, I different thoughts to you, but I still broadly think it's pretty good. Um, I think the writing's really strong. I think it has really good melodies going throughout, and that's great. I don't like the vocal processing, like I basically never do, but like they do that thing that I hate where they hike the mids and make it sound really small and like crushed. I just don't like that.
I could do that.
But like it's in particular parts. It's not in the whole song, but like there's parts that are like the first guy that sings has it quite bad.
Yeah, I could do that.
And then like I was up right until the end. I was gonna praise them for not doing the thing that K-pop does when it tries to do anything rock adjacent, where they're like, I'm gonna put grit in my voice, but I'm like 12 and I can't do that. Like they always try and do that, and then like no one was doing it throughout this, and I was like, yes, they're just singing. Yes, this is great, fantastic. And then at one point, Mr. Fucking Multicolored Center Parting comes and fucks it all up for everybody, and does his best TXT impression. Is like I'm putting grit in my voice, but I can't. It doesn't work.
Yeah.
Stop doing it, K-pop boys. It's not what you're good at. It's so poor. Clip worthy. I hope so.
No, I got you. It's good. But yeah, these guys are like I have no idea where they're from. I have no idea who they are. They had like a debut that I really enjoyed last year. That was something more similar to like UNVS, like a little bit more synthy, more like still emo, but more like dreamy, I guess, as opposed to this one, which is more like rock adjacent. And their mini on that was actually pretty good too. I haven't listened to the mini this time. Apparently, it's good. I don't know.
Okay.
But yeah. So these guys are. I have no idea who they are, but yeah. The only other thing to notice, I guess, for the song is like I liked the choreo a lot. I don't know how much you can see it from the video because I think they do a lot of like face shots and like typical rock boy band like shots of them like hanging out with each other.
Writing
But
boy
the
on each
choreo
other's
cool.
shoes.
Yeah. But yeah, the choreo is cool, especially the beginning. They have like a part where it's kind of like a round, I guess. That's probably the best way. I have no dance choreography description skills. So it's kind of like where one guy starts the movement and the other ones like copy it. So
Canon,
but yeah,
I think it's called.
kind
It's
of
called Canon.
okay, a canon, yeah, sure. But yeah, they do it in like pairs, so it's kind of like so it's cool.
Like
Yeah,
that. It would have been nice if I'd seen any of that. I didn't see any of that in the music video.
yeah, I guess they should have actually opened that shot with the whole video with that dance part because that would have been really cool. Because that's everything else is good too, but that's the coolest part of the choreo.
I thought they were going to show like loads of choreo because they even had the like drone shot where they went to the field where everyone films their choreos now. You know, the one field where they did like Siesta and that one only one off song also there. Like that seems like the primo field if you want to dance now. So like I assumed they were going to be dancing a lot there, but we only got a couple of shots from there.
Yeah, it wasn't that many. But anyways, it's either Paradise Diner or that field, and that's it. So.
Yeah, or that one building where they filmed Eclipse years ago for Luna.
Oh yeah, there's a Got Some video in there. There's like
yeah, the Monster X were like but we got to do one there as well, and then everybody else same.
Yeah, well, maybe they just hire the same location scout, and they're just like, I'm running out of ideas.
They've got like a list of like 10 places that they want to film for like the entire K-pop industry, and they just pass it around.
Yeah, they're just like, all right, here.
I was like, but I did the abandoned building last week. You can't do it this week. Come on, you got to go to the field. Rotate which ones they're using at all times.
That's true. I mean, I think you might have a point then, since like before the show you're talking about like missing the box sets. It's like at least with the boxes, you can make your own.
Different. They actually didn't reuse the boxes all the time.
Yeah, at least you can make your own, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I mean the choreo's cool. They're not quite on par with like 17 in terms of synchronization, but like the way that their choreo is very it's almost like, what is it called? Modern? What is it? Modern? I don't even know. Like theatrical? I don't know. Contemporary. It's very contemporary in feeling. Is similar to that, so I enjoyed it. But yeah, there's not really much else to say.
On the sets, they have this cool like almost like rooftop parking garage set, which is interesting. But then I realized it had a neon sign that said Paradise on it, and I was like, is that the back of the Paradise Diner? Is this just what lurks beyond?
We're not gonna use the Paradise Diner because that's not in our budget. But like, can we use your parking lot?
It was a good few weeks ago that we had Alice there, so we can use that one again. That's now journeyed its way through the list again, back up there, and then next week we'll have one in that abandoned building where they did Eclipse. So it all works,
Actually, I haven't seen a music video in that abandoned building in like ages. Like, so maybe
every time I think I haven't seen it in a while, I see another one. So I'm just like, probably one a few weeks ago, I'd imagine.
That's true. Okay, we'll just wait for like 2 weeks, and then there'll be one random Christmas video in there. Who knows?
Oh dear. But yeah, overall, fairly positive on this song. I don't love it, but it's it's better than most stuff. I'd say it's free to go, which is what most people seem to be going for in the chat. Apart from Granger, who's like, no, this is the best song ever. So there you go.
I knew Granger would like it. I knew it.
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, to be fair, it's got what she likes, where you can hear the instruments.
There we go. Well, I'm glad you're glad, Granger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew Granger would like it. I can't actually vote because every time I go back to the Twitch, once I'm on call, it just like locks me out of chat.
Oh.
So, but I would have voted probably, I don't know, probably not position on the board, but probably key to the city. So probably would have just bounced everything out. But yeah, because it's not like my favorite song, and I'm going to reserve those ones for like something amazing. But yeah, it's just
absolutely. So Granger, I'll be once we do the top 10s, which is not that far away now. I'll be expecting a top 10 list of all this song with one other song on it.
You can't vote for Son of a Beast anymore. So
yeah, it's not Son of a Beast year anymore, so this is going to have to be the replacement,
It's gonna be this song 9 times and then ring the alarm on number 10.
No, it'll be this song 5 times, ring the alarm 4 times, and then a Soko Domo song at the end. If I know Granger, then that's about right.
How did you know?
Yeah, I've actually hacked into a computer. But yeah, I'll be expecting that. Let's put these young boys to bed and crack on with the second one you're watching today.
Okay. Wow. Okay.
God.
Well, I don't even know what the name of the song is, because I haven't seen it yet. So this is a total blind reaction. We are reacting to Eunji's new song, and then what's it called? Sorry, I'm like very limited right now.
The title is, get ready to cringe, Korean speakers. 나에게로 떠나는 여행. That's the best I can do. I have no idea what it means, but it's Eunji's new song. So, let's do it.
Far away, you're my sunshine. We were together. 나는 사랑보다 좋은 추억 알게 될 거야. 텀블러 한 잔에 널 털어넘기고 이젠 나를 좀 더 사랑할 거야. 저 푸른 바다 끝까지 말을 달리면 소금 같은 별이 떠 있고 사막에 낙타만이 가는 길 무수한 사랑 길이 되어 열어질 거야. 낡은 하모니카 손에 익은 기타 You want melody 어린 왕자 You want melody 찾아 떠날래. Far away you're my sunshine We were together 나는 사랑보다 좋은 추억 알게 될 거야. 텀블러 한 잔에 널 털어넘기고 이젠 나를 좀 더 사랑할 거야. 저 끌어넘친 태양은 부글거리고 오랜 꿈은 삐걱거리고 굴러긴 자동차를 타고서 꿈의 날개로 구름 속을 산책할 거야. 낡은 하모니카 손에 익은 기타 You want melody 어린 왕자 You want melody 찾아 떠날래. Far away you're my sunshine We were together 나는 사랑보다 좋은 추억 알게 될 거야. For my life 저작거린 천국에 지지 않을 너를 안게 될 거야. Far away, you're my sunshine. We were together. 나는 사랑보다 좋은 추억 알게 될 거야. For my life, 저작거린 천국에 지지 않을 너를 안게 될 거야.
Okay. How are we feeling about Eunji's song?
I mean, it's fine. I don't know. I was trying to look because I think for me, I think I put my expectations too high because MinnyMoo was like, someone needs to blind react to this because I'm like, what am I reacting to? That's so crazy. It is a little odd. I mean, I guess just in tone, but other than that, I think it was just fine. I don't really know what else to say about it. I was looking up some information about it after, like during while watching it, but apparently it's part of like a remake album. So I think after I saw that, it made a lot more sense to me as to why she would choose this as a title. It's
Yeah.
because it's like it's a song that already exists that she's just like covering now, I guess.
Yeah, I did not realize that.
Yeah, I don't know why remake cover like albums are a thing, but yeah, I was looking it up and I was like, oh, okay, it's a remake. It does sound like a cover of something that is a lot older than what she's like, what's like today's trends, I guess. So I was like, okay.
Yeah, I just thought it was
Yeah,
strange. Because, like,
yeah,
it starts off and you're like, okay, Eunji's just singing with no accompaniment. This is an OST ballad. I'm gonna fall asleep. And then, like, randomly, we have, like, shredding guitar coming in. Like, like this is some, like, alternative rock song from the 90s or whatever. And then, you know, the chorus has, like, her harmonizing with herself in, like, a really strange, affected way. Like, it's just not what I expected from Eunji, I guess, is why I was so, like, weirded out by it.
No, that's true. It is. It's weird because I think for me, once I knew it was a remake, then I kind of was like, okay, this makes sense. But it's still a weird choice, a strange choice for a comeback of all things, I guess, if you're gonna like have this as your solo career release. I don't know.
True.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like, you know, if you like for the holidays or something, you have like all of your relatives over with like varying musical instrument I don't know, with varying skills, let's just say that. And everyone's trying to play the same song, but it's like somebody has this like rock rendition, somebody has this like wants to go for this more like ballady like type rendition in like the vocals, and yeah, and then you're just trying to mash it up together and you're like, okay, you know, it's like Happy New Year, you know.
That is a perfect description. It's like you brought like a few different bands in at the same time to try and do this. Ugh.
Yeah, I don't know. I just saw this. As soon as I heard this, it sounded very like New Year's to me. So I was kind of like, oh man.
I kind of
like,
hear that.
So that's why I thought of the whole like, okay, it's time for like the family band to get together.
Yeah, I've got it. What this sounds like is if they did like one of those shows where they add people from different groups together, but they're from different genres entirely. So you have a pop singer with like a thrash metal guitarist and like a pianist who makes ballads. And then, like, you know, like a drummer from an indie band or something. That's what you've got together. Like, and then you get this song.
That.
That's what it sounds like.
And then you throw in some trot singers in there too. And yeah, I can see that.
And yeah, I don't dislike it that much, but like, it's just weird.
No, it's not bad. It's just like every like layer or every like different decision kind of just exists together, but they don't really harmonize together well.
Yeah.
So it's kind of just like a song salad. Everything is just like there.
There's moments where there's some slightly crunchy kind of relations between parts of the song. Like, there's one part where like the guitarist's doing like a little lick over the top, and it's like clearly in a different key, but everyone just doesn't mention it. They're just like, "Fuck it, just go off, Megan. I just do it," you know.
Yeah,
it doesn't last long enough to put you off, but like you're just like, what?
Over and gone. I was reading some of the comments, and some people were saying that like she decided to do this because she made a promise to come back in this year, but then like was really busy. So I just kind of imagine it being like, all right, like Eunji, we only have like literally one day in the studio, and we have to get it right. And then,
look, all right, I got some loops. You got 5 minutes. We'll get this done.
She comes in, she sings, and then she's like, all right, thank you. I'll trust you guys to take care of this. I'll come film on the beach in a bit, you know. And then she comes back, just like, what happened?
Yeah, we'll film the video on my walk home down the beach. Just get me a weird chair and we're sorted.
A wheelchair and a sparkler, and we're good.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
We're giving this like
Oh, yeah.
way more heat than it deserves. Like this is fun.
No, it really isn't that bad.
There's nothing
It's
that
just
wrong. We're
weird.
just making it sound like it's worse than it is. But like,
It's not. No, because the thing is, like, when I was listening to it, I was like, "What is so weird about like?" Because I was expecting something really, really like strange because of like the way that people were talking about it. So I was like, "Oh, okay." I'm like, because at first you saw it was like all ballady, so I was like, "Is this just gonna take like a dark like 180 turn and like suddenly like I don't know like she's out there murdering people on the beach or something?" Like I don't know. Like, I wasn't sure. I don't know why it was.
it could have been that, but it's more like when you're looking at a picture and something's just not quite right, but you can't place what, and then as it goes on, it just gets more and more weird. It's like a spot the difference where like they keep changing a thing every like 20 seconds.
Yep, no, I can see that. It's like just one thing slightly off, and then you're like,
Yeah.
ah.
It's just slight unease.
Yeah.
It's not like what is going on. Like it's not like that. But
That's what I thought was gonna happen, and so I was just kind of like, once I listened to the song, I was like, I mean, it's weird, but it's like
not that weird.
It's not murdering people on the beach weird. So
oh, love it. Yeah, the next version of this is just her with a machine gun walking along the beach.
Yeah, there was a metal guitarist, but they didn't want to go that metal, so
yeah,
yeah,
they reined
that's
him in.
all right. Yeah.
People don't
We
like
told
this song.
them no.
People in the chat really don't like this song, so you know.
Really?
We've got a life in
What did they
prison.
give it?
We've got one life in prison and one night in the cells. Nothing
Wow.
positive at all.
I mean-
No one likes this song. Sorry,
I probably
MG.
would have done. Yeah, that's true. I probably would have done like Night in the Cells or something. So
Yeah.
that makes sense.
It's
It's
probably
not
average.
great, but it's like below average. It's just weird, but like
You know, I say that, but then I'd honestly rather listen to this than quite a lot of other releases, so is it below average for me? Maybe not. Maybe I'd give it free to go. I
oh
don't know. I don't like it,
Okay.
but like I don't like most things. Like this is more tolerable to
true.
listen to than most releases.
Yeah, that's fair. I would still probably give a Night in the Cells, but
It's at least got
It's-
stuff that catches my ear and makes me interested. I'll give it that.
yeah.
It's not like other stuff where I'm sitting through it going, God, just let it end.
That's the standard now.
That is the standard now. If it's not making me shout, God, can it just fucking end? Like, it's doing okay.
all right.
2022.
Okay, that's fair.
Ugh.
But yeah, I don't know if there's anything else for me to say about the song. I don't know. I feel like Eunji's like solo career is such a weird collection of songs, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. It's funny because
yeah,
I love Unji's voice, but with her solo
Me
career,
too.
I've never really thought like, oh, I must make sure I'm up to date on Unji's solo career, because usually I don't love the songs.
Yeah, no, I agree with that. Her songs are typically a lot more ballady.
Yeah, I kind of
I
wanted
actually
her to
recently-
be like more of a diva. I think she could have smashed that.
I can see that. I kind of would want her to. I don't even know what I want her to do. I liked Away a decent amount. But yeah, I mean, she can bang like belts, so she can sing. So I don't know. That would be an interesting. Again, the offering that no one's taking in K-pop is she could be a jazz girl.
Jazz
but,
Yukika, yes. I want
but
it.
you know, but like nobody wants to do it. No one wants to take my advice. You know, like
Take the jazz pill, people.
No one wants to
Take
take
the
my
jazz
free-
pill. It's what we
no one
want.
wants to take my free unwarranted advice. So that's fine.
Yeah, they need to start listening to us, Accio. They really do.
Yeah, and just lose all their money. So,
Yeah, just us two listening to
Anyway.
it, loving it, and everybody else going,
yeah, like
Yeah.
boo.
yeah, don't want this. Come on, give us the noise music. That's what I want.
Oh boy. Well, I mean, people are wanting more like, new jeans, R&B. That's a good direction. Hopefully it doesn't get like stale too soon, but
That's what I think. We'll see.
yeah. All
And
right.
now we're enjoying it.
Yeah. For now.
Yes,
Alright.
I'll let you get away from this murder beach of a song.
But it's not.
I know.
So- All right.
But I've wasted enough of your time here.
I'll just be a cat too.
I know you're a busy
All
person,
right.
so I'll let you get cracking, Accio. Thanks for
All right.
joining me.
Have a good rest of your day.
You too. You too.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Now canonical Murder Beach. Yes, Vaz. Let's see if pulling Vaz in breaks everything. And let's give that a go. Hello, my brother in spice. Are you there?
I am. Just need to unmute myself first. Is this the Polka Dot Stingray Appreciation Society?
It is. Yeah, you've got the right door.
Just checking. Just checking.
What's the password?
EO.
I should have had you join with Accio as well, because that really is the Polka Dot Stingray Appreciation Society. If it's us three.
Yeah, true. What does Swither think of it?
I think Swither decently likes it. I don't think he's as passionate about them as we are, but yeah.
Or was it Ian? I don't know. Like, I've just been sort of binging, but also way too slowly catching up on the show. So
Yeah,
I'm getting references from 2 months ago now.
That's fine. We can deal with references. Not a problem. Anytime that anyone wants to bring up Polka Dot Stingray, I'm fine with it. You know, come up in like a year's time and be like, "Is this the Polka Dot Stingray Appreciation Society?" It's still gonna be that.
Yep. Yeah, really enjoying that one as well.
Which are your favorite songs at the moment from that?
Well, again, yeah, it's like listened like once or twice in very chunked up sections. So
okay.
But I'm just not having a good time ever when it comes on. So.
Yeah, excellent. That's what we want to
yeah. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been invested in like Japanese stuff, so I don't know.
Yeah, I think connected to our constant pleas for jazz in K-pop, mine and Accio's most favorite song most of the time is Fiction, because we're just like, but jazz.
But jazz, Diggy. But jazz. No, that makes sense. But jazz. Where is it? Where is it?
Yeah,
it's not in this song. Spoilers.
Yeah, jazz went to die when Eunbi released Door, and that was like the only jazz that came out ever. So you know, until she decides to take up that mantle again, I'm sure we're going to get much more. But I'd love to see it. But you're bringing something that looks particularly non-jazz today.
Sorry, yes, I am. I'm bringing something very close to my heart, or at least my username. This is Vagabond by Trendz with a Z.
Oh, doesn't get much cooler than Trendz with a Z. Let's get it going. Vagabond time. Let's go.
멈춰버린 이 공간 속 해답을 쫓아 run away 아무보다 더 잔인한 이 달콤한 내 꿈을 깨워 running 텅 빈 화리 속을 이제 벗어나 멈출 수 없어 나는 네한 줄기의 빛을 따라가 마침내 닿을 그곳에 cold and nothing 날 또 무너지게 해 공허 속을 다시 맴돌아 What am I waiting for 끝이 없는 혼돈 속 거울 속에 내가 본 작은 공간을 뒤엎어 혼란 속에서 여긴 봐 텅 빈 방 속을 이제 벗어나 멈출 수 없어 나는 네 한줄기의 빛을 따라가 마침내 닿을 그곳에 고된 나때 날 또 무너지게 해 공허 속을 다시 맴돌아 What am I waiting for 멈춰버린 이곳에 우연히 마주했던 건 저 멀리 날 닮은 듯한 신기루 내가 가야 할 곳은 이제 모두 사라져 가려진 태양이 다시 날 불태워 끝이 없는 혼돈 속에 내가 본 내 모습은 Vagabond Vagabond
Okay. Baz, are you feeling like a Vagabond?
I am always feeling like a I just have so many thoughts that I'm just gonna start with 2012 is briefly back, and then it, as Akio says, goes to NCT, and then it takes you back to the box dance of 2012, 2013, and then all kinds of stuff happening. But I'm gonna ask you a question.
Oh,
Does this backing track remind you of anything in the last month?
it reminded me of something, but I can't place what.
Like maybe the song I brought last time? Look. This may shock you.
Kind of reminds me of Kick It. I'm not gonna lie. At points, it sounds like Kick
No,
It.
Hey, can we not? Believe it or not, I do not dive into random boy groups all the time to look for my next song. This was published by Lee's on his Instagram because he produced this track, as in the Dreamcatcher guy, an 80s guy. And this backing track is, well, I freaking love the backing track, and everything else I don't like. But the start of the middle part of the chorus is very similar to Dreamcatcher's Vision. So yeah, there's a lot of overlap.
Yeah. I mean, I guess it kind of like reinforces why I don't love it too much. If it sounds like a typical boy group song at points, but you know, there's like large parts of this that I'm okay with, and then it goes back to NCT Town and Stray Kids Town, and I'm just
Same, except like I've been on record as liking some NCT and Stray Kids stuff. So
I like some of their
but
stuff.
I just
but
don't.
This is like the bad part of this, where it's just like nonsense, tuneless chanting that I just don't need in my life. I keep
And it's not.
when
It's
you
not
were
like the
asking
worst
what this,
version of it.
when you were asking what this reminds me of, I just had Case 143 in my head for some reason. So I guess that.
Look, for sure. I mean, they're a small boy group that debuted this year, and the Apple Music credits for all three of their releases list a different company. So I don't know what to believe. But,
Totally not a mess, love it.
yeah, I don't think Lee's was involved with the first two because he didn't post them. But yeah, this backing track, there's no instrumental on the single release. I would have just listened to that. But
Oh dear.
yeah, I'm okay with bits, and then the clip is it starts very EXO. There's a little bit in the background that's a bit EXO. I like the that sort of melodic processed, yes, but the ooh thing, that I like that. Yeah, but then some chanting and stuff. So I don't know. It could grow or it could fall right off a cliff for me. We'll see.
True. Shout outs to the intro where they did like kind of like a combination of the start of Vix's Voodoo Doll and that one Speed song where they do acrobatics with that one dance move. Where they just pick up one of the members and launch them through the air, and then he starts. So that was cool. I like those moves. Bring those moves back. Always happy to see.
I think
those moves.
that's what took me to the 2012, 2013.
Yeah, I see that.
Just
definitely.
that bunched up move right there on the screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that's got to hurt.
Yeah,
The fifth time you do it.
Not
Yeah,
a lot of
that's
ankles left after much of that. But,
Yep.
don't be surprised if one of these guys is injured for some of their next performances. If they're doing that every night,
Yep.
Mental. Can I also just say, let's address the elephant in the room. That's not how you say vagabond.
No, it's not.
That's not how you say vagabond.
What did we expect?
We're not bonding with the character with the claw from Street Fighter. You're a vagabond, not a vagabond.
Nah, yeah.
Please just have one person in the room that knows how to pronounce English. That's all I ask. That's all you need,
Yeah,
Stop
well,
with this,
now I'm just thinking about Street Fighter 6. I did not expect to. So good.
That's derailed this whole discussion.
Yep, sorry, quickly, back to
Nothing wrong with talking about Street Fighter, it's all good. A little bit of that. That's, I just... Stuff like this is what makes it basically impossible to, show people that don't like K-pop a K-pop song and have them actually take it seriously. Is when, immediately they're, pronouncing something very wrong. You're just like, come on.
Yeah. But by the same token, I was thinking earlier when I watched this that I could probably show this to my sister who's been out of it since 2016. And it would be nostalgic or oh no, nothing's changed. Sort of. There's a bit more chanting, but yeah. So anyway, cyclical and all that.
Yeah, I would be absolutely fine with 2012 coming back, please. Even if it means having all those quite bad dubstep dance breaks back, I'm still okay with it if the rest of it is 2012 as well, We're okay.
That was certainly the dubstep peak. But yes, well that's when I started, so I would certainly love that.
Because then also a year after we get to 2013 when I started, when everything was good. So maybe we could have that. I'd be okay with that.
It was good.
Although we still haven't got back to 2011 yet, so yeah, we got time to go.
Yeah, that's going to take some effort.
So, if we can get back to 2011, we're all going to be happy. That year was outrageously stacked.
So good. There's also, this is not an album, but there's 2 B-sides on the single release that Lee's also produced. One Way to Go and Breakdown in particular, which is good. So if you're a Lee's fan, Accio and other people, check it out.
Okay. So check out the Trendz little release if you like any of that stuff. How are we doing in the polls?
Absolutely check.
Not great.
Oh yeah, not great.
It's a pretty bad episode for the polls, I'd say.
I wouldn't expect anything like this from the next release because the consistency so far has been non-existent. From what I can tell.
I was scared when you said you were bringing this because everything I've heard about Trendz is that they're the most fourth gen boy group ever, where everything sounds like shit. Which this one wasn't that bad, so I don't know if this is an anomaly, but we'll see.
Yeah, I probably would have given it maybe a free to go.
Yeah.
We got 2 Night in the Cells in a short sentence, so yeah, taking up the middle of the poll probably checks out.
Yeah, probably about right. I'd give it a free to go, I think, as well. Anyway, we can leave the Trends behind and move on to your next pick. So let me get up. Oh,
I actually haven't watched this one.
Oh, okay, interesting. We're about to get Craxy up in here. Not crazy.
I thought
Craxy.
I said I'd never go back. I said I'd never go back.
Oh, you brought the original
Craxy,
one, right, to the old show?
It's quite possible. All I remember is that it's from the same episode where we first heard
Yunsei.
Where someone first brought Yunsei. Yeah. So I just have nothing but bad memories about this group.
Well, let's see if they can improve that legacy a little bit with this Poison Road.
달콤한 네 숨을 들이켜 yeah yeah 취해버린 듯 어지러워 baby 알 수 없는 곳에 길을 잃은 채 Drown, 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 drown 감각은 무너지고 볼수록 아름다워 I know it's fake but I can't stop it 위태로운 너라는 걸 중독시켜 baby 넌 나 마치 썬나 거부할수록 더 빠져들어가는 걸 멈추지 마 계속 속삭여 Hold me tight 날 꼭 잡아줘 날 가두는 You're my poison rose 내게 필요한 한 송이의 dream 나를 사랑치고 중독되는 난 yeah 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 끝없이 삼킨 너의 breath 내 온몸에 스며들어 You're my poison rose 나나나나나나나나 나를 중독시켜 You're my poison rose 나나나나나나나나 나를 중독시켜 You're my poison rose 호기심은 날 불러 너란 꽃을 꺾어 가시로 가득한 걸 알면서도 down for it Beautiful love 빠르게 널 알고 싶어 yeah 나를 덮여 가빠져가는 얼빛 쉬도 때도 없는 나의 눈빛에 I'm falling down I'm drowning now yeah yeah 너와 내 눈이 마주치는 그 순간 알 수 없이 자꾸 이끌려가 내게로 좁은 넌 날 멈추지 마 계속 속삭여 Hold me tight 날 꼭 잡아줘 날 가두는 You're my poison rose 내게 필요한 한 송이의 dream 나를 손에 쥐고 중독된 난 yeah 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 끝없이 삼켜 너의 breath 내 온몸에 스며들어 You're my poison rose 나나나나나나나나 나를 중독시켜 You're my poison rose 나나나나나나나나 나를 중독시켜 You're my poison rose 달콤한 그 향기에 날 질식시켜도 돼 상처투성이가 돼도 You're my love I need you right now 숨이 멎는데도 I can't breathe 네가 없이 나를 그러니까 멈추지 말고 내 주위를 돌아 You're my light always 내게 필요한 한 송이의 dream 나를 손에 쥐고 중독된 난 yeah 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 끝없이 삼킨 너의 breath 내 온몸에 스며들어 You're my poison rose 나나나나나나나 나를 중독시켜 You're my poison rose 나나나나나나나 나를 중독시켜 You're my poison rose
Okay. What are your thoughts on the new and hopefully improved Craxy?
Oh my gosh, I knew Third Eye wasn't dead.
Hey! Oh, he's invoked the name Third Eye, and that is just, asking for failure.
I look. I really like Third Eye.
So do I. I love Third Eye.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's it. No, this is not as good. They still haven't come back this year. I hope they do. But I have some other headlines. Number one, it wasn't Halloween 2 weeks ago.
You see, this is where we get into. You can really tell who got screwed by the Itaewon tragedy, making it impossible for people to release stuff. Because this was delayed because of the tragedy.
Oh yeah.
So everything that was going to be released for Halloween is now coming out, and we're like, but it's not spooky time anymore. But that's why.
Right. No, I didn't realize that's put my foot right in that.
No, don't
Yikes.
worry. How are you tonight?
Yeah. But yeah, that's the second accidental Vix reference in the last 10 minutes. I got a lot of that from the beginning of this. This is proper like reds and oranges and blacks and
one of
yeah,
them
and it's like
chained up.
Yep.
Boom. Bringing all references.
There it is. Yeah. I'll take 2 more of that bridge, thanks.
Yeah, absolutely. I think I said this in the channel when it was talked about, but I'm always impressed by this group and their company because they started off so rough. Like the first couple of Craxy songs are so bad, but every time they come back, they improve a little bit more. And now they've got to the point where I'm kind of okay with their songs. And if they keep on this trajectory, they might get to a point where I really like their stuff. and that's quite
This
exciting.
is exciting, but I don't know. I mean, how long have you been into K-pop now?
Years.
What about trajectories should be predictable?
I mean,
You're
yeah,
setting
but true,
yourself
but
up
it,
here.
yeah, but this is rare that you get a group that just consistently improves. Usually, it's like all over the fucking shop. Like with a group like Wooa, like each comeback, I'm like, this could be amazing, or it could be one of the worst songs of the year. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
Whereas
very fair.
each time these come back, it's slightly better than the last time, and I'm impressed.
Yeah. Okay, look, credit where credit is due. Absolutely, I did not have expectations for this at all. So,
Yeah.
um,
I think the
yeah,
sets are
we've
cool
got
too.
that's it. We got 3 free to go. So, yeah.
Going well. I think this music video is quite impressive for quite a small company. I think they are right. They have
Actually,
like
yeah, let's talk because
they're
it's
in a
the
ring
same.
of fire.
It's just 2 circular sets. I think
Yeah.
that's the other thing that's very Third Eye about it. Like, because it's
Yeah,
very
true.
focused. Choreo first, but you don't need to be just looking at the one set the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, for all that it matters, anyway.
Who knows?
Be good to follow. Yeah. I mean, don't give me hope.
Let me
Just
actually try and
that's
look
what
them
kills
up.
you. Yeah.
I can never remember who their company is. I think they're quite small, but under SA Attainment, whatever that is.
Okay.
They have a member called Wooa. God, that's weird. I was just talking about Wooa.
And Swan. Someone named Swan.
Oh, hello, Purple Kiss.
Oh. Oh dear.
It's not going well, is it?
No.
Okay, back to the video. I think it's cool that they managed to tie in the video with the song, which a lot of videos I feel like don't do very well, where they're doing their dancing, and then as like this song has very pronounced like bass note hits. That's like the main part of the beat, and each time the bass note hits, pyro. Very cool. I like that.
Oh yeah.
Really nicely done. You know,
Visual stuff. Yeah, cool.
I'm a fan.
Also, what was going on at the very start of the song in my headphones? Did you notice that? It was like very
the
every split
vocals.
second it was switching ears.
That was
yeah,
so
it was
cool.
like,
I really like that.
it was like a flutter kind of thing. Yeah, it was awesome.
Really rapidly panning between the two, and it was very cool.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if that was just me.
Yeah, I thought I was going mad, but you're absolutely right. It was like rapid panning between the two, and it created this kind of cool, like, whoa, something's wrong, but I don't know what sort of feeling.
Yeah, like if it had been the whole song, I would just been no, thank you. But yeah, it was cool. I wonder if it still does it when I'm listening on my phone or whatever.
Yeah, I'm
We'll
curious.
see.
But it was very cool. I liked that. There's they kind of try a lot of things with vocal effects in this song. Some of it works and some of it really doesn't, but I feel like they used them more tastefully than a lot did. That weird mega quick panning thing was used quite tastefully, and I guarantee if this was like fourth gen boy group song, that would not have been the case. So that was quite nice. But then they also did the thing that I really hate, where they hike the mids really hard and make it sound really small and crushed. And it's kind of I've realised that is actually basically just something that happens in a lot of Summer Cake songs, but because of her voice, it works for her, but it doesn't for most people. So I'm
Yeah,
kind of
look, I wasn't immediately like, oh, any of these vocals stand out.
Yeah.
Like I
It's,
actually kind of was with the previous song. There's at least one dude who can properly belt. But yeah, yeah. Look, I think I'll add it. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, worth a try. I think it's a little bit too seasonal for me. Like it's a bit too much of a Halloween song, but I'm happy with their trajectory more than anything. I don't think this is like an amazing song, but I think I'd agree with Free to Go. Pretty decently done, and I like the video. The video's cool.
Yeah, look, this is very expectations based, I guess.
Yeah, true.
It's hitting me out of left field, so we'll see. Particularly if Third Eye's coming back this year, we'll see how that.
Oh,
goes.
please!
That will be interesting to follow.
It feels like it's been forever since Third Eye came. I think
Yeah, they do like
did
one
that,
a year from I think since. Oh no, they did 2 the first year, but they've done 1 a year since I think.
They
over
did
the
that.
pandemic.
Their last thing was that co-ed group, wasn't it, with the guys from Big?
Oh yes, the 7 thingy.
Yeah, that was the last
yeah.
thing they did, right? They haven't done anything since then.
That is correct. Yeah, they haven't done anything since Stalker. Yeah. Which Yeah, which I still enjoyed. My favorite thing they do, aside from their incredible performance videos, is they always do always, like they've done it like 2 or 3 times. Like it's their pattern now, where they do the really, really cool remixes of their songs. So
love those. Stalker
where they
remix was a
completely switch
particular
up the back.
standout.
Oh, so good. So good. Yeah, so let's hope. Let's cross our fingers.
Fingers crossed, Third Eye come back, please, sometime soon. We need you. No one else is coming to save Girl Crush. You gotta do it. Oh,
Yep.
Let's hope so. But yeah, Craxy, fairly positive. Good stuff. Constant improvement. Thumbs up. And that'll be the end of our lovely section with Vaz. Thank you for calling in, Vaz.
Not a problem. Congrats on the T20 World Cup.
Oh, thanks. I don't follow cricket.
England
at
had to
all,
win
but
something
sure.
this week. Yeah, so I know. It was in our backyard, and the Australian public doesn't care about it.
Okay.
Because it's not in the summer, and Australia got eliminated. But anyway, I will talk to you maybe soon.
Yeah. Thanks for calling in, buddy. I'll talk to you later.
No worries. Bye.
Bye. Okay. So, our next caller, potentially our final caller, unless somebody else randomly turns up like they tend to, is my old mate, MinnyMoo. I'm pulling her in. Alright, mate.
I was muted.
You were muted. Of course you were.
All right.
What?
Oh dear me.
Half asleep?
I'm still tired. Okay.
Understandable.
Exhausted, and I just consumed one of those white rabbits and literally got my teeth stuck together. So I had a bit of a dramatic session. Like, oh my god, I can't get it out.
This is what happens when you meet me, by the way, guys. I get you to buy nice sweets, and then you get them stuck in your teeth.
Oh, it's played. Find the little people. Where's the little people gone? Where's he gone?
No good. Yeah, MinnyMoo here, and I met up for the first time in our 8-ish years of friendship yesterday. So she's tired because she lives at the other arse end of the country. So she's had,
I thought doing a day trip to London would be.
She had a 5 hours each way, the journey?
Yeah.
5 hours each way, so she got there like early as hell in the morning.
7 in the morning.
7 in the morning, went home at 11 at night. Jesus
and
Christ.
a twisty, grumpy 18-year-old after like 8 o'clock, who then was vomited everywhere. It was fun.
I turned up for a few hours and then fucked off on my
Yeah.
easy 2-hour journey home.
Oh.
But yeah, you're back in Darlow now, so it's fine.
Yes, the land of Darlow.
The land of Darlow.
Yes.
And you're
Hopefully
talking to me.
I'll recover, ready for work tomorrow.
Well, let's hope so. Let's hope you don't get painfully ill, or you'll have to stay home alone. Like your topic. Oh, help me.
Oh my god.
Help me, please. These transitions are too
These
bad.
transitions, yeah, like cringe.
I do my best to make you all cringe.
Yeah.
But let's see if highlights alone is any good, shall we?
I'm waiting for you to rip it and say it sounds like another song. Let's go.
Let's have it. Highlight alone.
온종일 느껴지는 많은 시선들이 날 향해 있어 매일 나를 비춰 하지만 나의 머릿속엔 혼미한 기분 내게서 헤어날 수 없어 쉽지는 네 눈빛 속에서 여전히 갇혀있어 매일 밤 더 깊이 귀찮아 너 말고 끌리지가 않아 내 안에 네 목소리만 점점 더 커져가는 너란 빈 공간 채워지지 않아 부서지고 말아 요즘 들어 더 많이 느낀 것 같아 지금 네가 내게 뭘 또 했는지 You don't ever think about that 벼랑 끝에 걸쳐난 감정이 더 많은 걸 바라지 The bullet through my heart Why doesn't it hurt We should be 숨이 막힐 듯 뜨겁게 너라는 기억의 조각들 계속 맞춰보고 있어 쉽지 않은 이 색감지 미친다는 게 가득 차 너란 존재로만 쉽지 않은 맘을 꿈꿀 쉬었다는 걸 내 안에 미술 소리만 점점 더 커져가는 너란 빈 공간 채워지지 않아 부서지고 말아 요즘 들어 더 많이 느낀 것 같아 지금 나 홀로 이 시간 매일 네가 없는 밤 I got a feeling for you Oh baby you're the lonely night Because I'm alone You let me I'm alone So drop it 어딜 봐도 네 생각뿐이야 Because I'm alone 너 없이 I'm alone Ooh, ain't over Because I'm alone 너 없이 I'm alone 채울 수 없어 Because I'm alone 너 없이 I'm alone
Alright. I like Alone. Tell me why you like it.
I do you know what it is. Ever since they become highlight, I've liked like nearly every song that they've released. There's only one thing I hate about that video. One thing. He's
The
wearing a
flying
Man U.
CG
He's wearing
Porsche.
no. He's wearing a Man U t-shirt.
I
If
was
you want
going
to
to
bet,
bring
it should
it
have
up,
been
but
Liverpool.
you're right.
It should have been Liverpool,
Arsenal,
not Man U.
but, you know.
No.
Can't all be the best, I guess.
Liverpool. What? No, I just never hated the highlight song since it became highlighted.
Yeah, have you listened to all of the ballads? Because there's been quite a lot of quite boring ballads.
There's been quite a few ballads, yeah, but like the songs that they've actually released. What was the last one they released? It's a Daydream.
Yeah, that was decent.
I like that one as well. But this song, it reminds me of another song, and if I was more awake, I'd click, but it just reminds me of the song.
It's because it's got the pop song chords where they all have
No,
same
the
chords.
chorus. It just reminds me of the song, and I literally can't put my finger on it.
I mean, the song is basically
Stop!
this is like
Listen to me, Ben. I listen to you. And you picking a song I would regret.
just to comment on the chord progression. It's like backwards. It's backwards. Sounds like smells like Teen Spirit. It's backwards. Smells like Teen Spirit. There you go.
God.
That's what you get with 4-chord pop songs. They're all a little bit of that. But that's where we're at. I don't really have that much I dislike about this song. It just doesn't spark joy, you know. To me,
And most song choices don't spark. They don't, do they? It's every time I pick a song, you're like, ooh, well, yeah.
I just have higher standards than some, you know.
I have high standards. Shut up.
Sure you do, mate. Stray Kids listener.
What? Huh? What was that? I missed that.
I just.
Oh,
It's
okay.
fine.
Right.
I don't know. This should be like I should love this because this is like all the stuff that I like with funky guitars and the prominent bass lines and whatnot. But it just doesn't do it for me. Just something that's not quite there. I think also like the dumbass lyrics at the start of the chorus don't help. What is it? He says, "You're the lonely night because I'm alone." What? Can we have a proofread, please?
Don't. I haven't done the lyrics. Don't do this to me
But
right now.
He literally says it. It's not like subtitles. It's what he says.
No, it's.
Kid Kwang is saying that to you. I'm sorry. I can't stop that being the case.
Bullying my song choice. But I don't know. I like it, but it does remind me of the song. Like,
I'm trying to think what it is because I know what you mean.
It's
because it's an anti-drop, right? It's like the anti-drop into funk guitars has been done before, but I'm not sure where.
It'll click like maybe in
There's
2
a
or 3
little bit
weeks.
of like newest deja vu in there, but not a ton. There's something else that does the same thing where it like goes kind of quiet. Yes, the down, 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 down. Oh, Lucid Dream, Golden Child or something, right? Was that the one? I think.
I don't even think I've heard that one.
Hang on,
I've
I'll get it
never
up
really
on
listened to
stream.
Golden Child.
let me
Oh.
let me find it. Hang on. Where are we at? Golden Child.
Oh my god.
That's not going to help. But that is it. Lucid Dream. Let's get this. Where's the chorus? This is getting close. Have a listen and see if it's this one.
It's this one!
It's
Yeah.
this one.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So I have listened to a Golden Child song. I lied.
You listen to just this one.
Just this
So,
one.
there you go.
Just this one.
Of course, that
Oh.
spurred Ian to come back as soon as the one time I play Golden Child. It's like the bat signal appears in his room and he's like, "Oh!"
God.
Ugh.
Ugh, that Manu shirt. My God.
I know, it should be an
Get
Arsenal shirt.
it
It
off.
really
No, it should be a
should. Come
Liverpool
along,
one.
get
We've
that
gotta go to the
Odegaard
red team.
shirt on and just accept that we're currently the best team in the country.
No, for now. No, Liverpool.
Gotta read the table, love, because it says we're number one.
Shut up. For now.
Yeah, for now.
We'll get there. We ultimately are the best team. Fuck off. But other than that, songs sound like another song, which we've now clarified. It's Golden Child. I really like it, and I just, do you know what else? Oh, I don't think I should say this on your podcast.
Yeah, okay, just say
I
it.
don't
Just
think I
fucking say it. It's you that's getting cancelled, not me.
So that, like, I literally every time I watch a highlight video, right, I've not really learnt the names. Really, I'm not really.
Oh, come on, you've
I
had
don't really
like
have a
10
sound.
years. No, like 15 years.
Yeah, I don't really learn names because I have better things to do. But the guy that never ages, right?
That's,
Every
that's
time I
like
see
3
him-
of them, at least.
No, is it?
Do you mean your sub?
That's
Getting
the
your
one.
sub.
Every time I see him, I always think, yeah, he's nearly Mark Ugly.
Oh,
like-
oh, come along now. Your sub's not a bad looking guy.
Because I hate Mark from NCT. I think
I know
I
this.
don't.
We
I
all know
literally
this.
think he's like ugly, and every time I see him, I just have flashbacks of Mark. But he's not as ugly as Mark. I won't think.
No, your sub just looks like a cute little munchkin, you know?
No.
That's your sub's
Oh
thing.
no.
He never ages
Sometimes
past like 15.
sometimes I feel like he's like out of place in that group. Just
He
maybe
does
yeah,
look a
I'm
bit
too
out of
short.
place, but that's just because the others have got like more of a manly charm about them now. Whereas he still looks really boyish.
So I have to remind myself of that note I saw on HMV where they do try to sell an NCT album because there's like 50 million NCT albums in HMV because nobody wants to buy them, and like, Mark's my bias. Oh my god. They've never had a bad song. Next time I will write on that post, it'll be like, every song is trash apart from Sticker. I still say I love Sticker.
Oh, kill her in the comments, everyone.
You know I
kill
bought
her.
the album. You know I did, okay? We're not going there.
Oh, hilarious. Ian's
yeah.
gonna fucking murder
There
you
you
in
go.
the stream comments now.
A confession. I bought Sticker album. I love Sticker. It's the only NCT song that I actually like. I am cancelled. Yes. It took a while to grow on us, though.
Oh,
So-
fantastic. Ian is right. What about Superhuman? Like, that was a good song.
No.
What about Boss? What about
Oh,
fucking
I don't know. I think I like Boss at
Baby Don't
first.
Stop? You know, any of that stuff.
And then I think it was more the video that I liked more than the actual song.
Okay.
But I love Sticker. I don't care what you say. I love it.
Gah.
Like a sticker. It's like I'm so sad that I wasn't at your show last week because I love Laylob.
Oh, God,
love
of
that
course
song.
you do. Of course you do. I
that
don't
would have
understand
been
how
my
you can
song
like
choice.
sticker and be a Mark hater, though. I gotta say,
I just don't. I
Mark
can't.
pulls a lot of weight in NC. Whatever you
can't.
want to say about
Do you
it.
remember? It's like my hate towards Mark is the same as my heart hate. Remember that time we were listening to oh my
Oh
god,
god, this is gonna go well.
what's the group? My god, it's out my head.
Sing the song a
What?
bit.
I can't sing. Fuck off.
Neither can I. I still do
How
it
can I
all the
forget the
time.
name? How can I forget the name of this fucking group? They're everywhere. Oh my god, what the heck?
Welcome to Beck's Remembering Things Hour.
I still can remember things. Oh my god, what the
it.
male group? Come on, name.
Sing it.
With J-Hope and RM, right?
BTS.
BTS. So,
How the fuck are you blanking on BTS?
hey, you're
Oh my
okay, right?
God.
I am so sleep deprived. It hurts, okay?
Like a sticker.
Anyway, do you remember, like, every time we listen, that one time we listened to BTS songs, and every time RM, whatever his name is now, sang, and I'm just like, God. It's like that with Mark's face. I've got, I can't deal with it.
Oh,
It's like,
oh god. Fantastic.
but yeah, okay, cancelled. Woo. My tandem rant, nothing to do with this video whatsoever, really. But there we go. I got my rant out.
Is it like you just get unsettled by how they look? Because I have that with a couple of guys in K-pop.
Yeah, Mark.
There's one
I
guy
am
very,
unsettled
very...
by RM singing or attempts. And I am like Mark's face. I'm just like. Ugh.
There's
So, like,
one guy
creeped
in there's one guy in Very Very who's like, when he opens his mouth real wide to sing, like activates my fight or flight response, because I have the Granger moment where I think his jaw's just gonna fall off.
Oh my god! Ow.
I'm sorry,
Oh.
Ian, if you hear that.
I think he already went. I think he was disappointed in
He's
left.
too insulted by the love the sticker. The proper Granger moment where I thought his
Oh
jaw
my
was
God.
going to detach.
But yeah,
We've gone miles away from high school.
we do this all the time.
Yeah.
Oh man.
If you want us to talk about a song, tell us to talk about a different song. We'll probably end up on that song at some point. You know? That's how it works here, I think.
Yeah.
I want to talk about how, you know, Highlight somehow, although they've been around for years, a couple of them just keep getting, like, more attractive as time goes on. Which is
Yes.
kind of dismaying. When you're like, come on, you've been around forever. You can age now. You can age
Yeah.
now. You're in your 30s, you can
We
age
mortals
now.
age. Please age with us.
Faz in
Yeah,
chat.
ugly.
Say Mark is ugly 3 more times, you'll summon Gachi.
Okay. Mark is ugly. Mark is ugly. Mark is ugly.
Here comes Bloody Mary in the mirror.
Ugly.
Boom!
Ugly.
If Beck cuts off at any point, it's because Gachi's appeared behind her. Just killed her. Oh, hilarious.
Oh,
Hilarious. Please appear, Gachi. Yes. We'd be okay with that. So this video, right, they got this levitating Porsche. Where are the 2 baddies? Where are they?
I don't know.
All these Porsches, and there's still no baddies. What is happening? NCT have, like, cursed Porsches forever. If you have a Porsche, there will be no baddies.
But they'll always have a sticker.
Sticker.
Sticker. Oh.
They actually just sampled me when they made that flute. You know, I do all this like shit talking of a sticker, but I like it more than most of NCT songs. So you know, at least
I mean,
it tries something different.
I bought the album, so eventually. So I mean, you know, and
Did you
unfortunately
get
my
all-
card
all
was
Mark
marked,
photo
so I gave it
cards?
to my child.
Yes.
It's like, there you go, have it.
Yeah, she got all Mark photo cards. Love to see it.
Get out.
Did you,
Yeah,
do
I
you
don't
have your
have a-
Mark standee sat on your desk?
No. Why? Why? No. I don't even have like a bias in there. I just like sticker and that was it. And thought I'm buying the album because I had about 50 million copies in HMV. I was like, I'll contribute. I'll buy one.
Mine's Mark.
Fuck off!
Honestly, it probably is.
And you
'cause
talk
he-
about fucking low standards, I tell you what.
Yeah, but Mark does weird shit, and I like it. Like, he'll just randomly be like, I'm gonna be a 90s MC now.
He sets off my cringe factor. Ugh.
That's fine, but, you know, he's there to do cringe. I've said this before. That's his job in NCT, is to drop cringe rap verse. Or sometimes to just become like a reincarnation of an MC from the 90s for one glorious moment. Like, there's a couple of Super M songs where he's just like, I'm just gonna go like to a level beyond now, and then I won't be there for another 3 years. He just does that at random.
No.
Like a
I just don't know. I mean, even what was his solo song he did recently? Like, I was doing my normal listening to Apple Music, and I was going, "Oh, I like this song. Oh, I like it." And as soon as I saw it was in it, no,
You're allowed to like songs by him.
I literally instantly hated it.
You don't have to look at his face when you're listening through Apple Music.
I know, but they built me into a false sense of security, and then I realised who it was.
You've decided
and
you
I
don't
was
like him, and now no amount of like information to the contrary is ever going to stop that because prejudice.
No, my standards.
Your standards.
My high standards, thank you very much, not low standards. What? What was that?
I don't know about that.
Oh, yeah, okay. Because of my taste in music and what? My footwear? Do you want to bring up that conversation again?
Yeah, so just a view into the psyche of a sticker enjoyer. Next to us Crocs everywhere, so there you go.
They're like the most comfortable shoes everywhere. Do you know what I mean? Like, they were good. Mind you, by about 10 o'clock, like, I felt my feet want to crush.
Yeah.
But what's even funnier is Ben's face when my child regurgitates.
Oh, good fucking god, man.
I will have that image in my face forever.
Yeah.
Would you call you sat nav?
Yeah, that my name is now
I hated
Satnav
that
because
with
I know
a-
part of the way around London sometimes.
My child put too much food at the Korean barbecue and she couldn't handle the bean paste. Oh, and then she vomited on the way home.
He forgot how to eat, so that was really fun. You know, we're trying in the South not to have so many stereotypes about those from the North, but they just keep reinforcing them every time we meet them. But they're just fucking savages, man. Yes, we have the like stereotype that we're all snobs down here, but god damn is in it for a reason. This fucking croc-wearing, unable to eat food people.
What do you mean unable to eat food? I ate food? God, it's just because I didn't stuff my mouth. Like, oh. Sorry for that noise. Oh my god!
So with Lex's stuffing food down her throat noise, let's leave it at that.
Highly embarrassing.
And like a sticker, we rip Vex out of this show because no one can take any more of this shit.
I'm dying.
I'm gonna die somewhere else more quietly. Yeah.
Oh, I need to change. I can't breathe.
Oh.
I am mortified.
Yeah, like a sticker.
Like a sticker.
Like a sticker, I'm gonna rip you off and put you in the bin. So,
oh no, I'm going.
Before you piss yourself, we'll say goodbye.
Yeah, I think I need to calm down and go play some more God of War.
Go ahead and do that. And the whole time you're playing God of War, can you like put?
I'm like cringe.
Can you put your mark? You probably got a Mark sticker from that sticker album. Can you put him on like the enemy's face? So you're just beating the shit out of Mark when he's a boss. That's what you should do, I think. And just play sticker on repeat for like 4 hours while you play God of War. That sounds like the best idea to me. Right, go ahead and oh, Jesus, woman, these noises. Go and enjoy your Ragnarok, and I'll let you get going.
Apologies.
No need to apologise. Everyone's dying in the chat, so you've done well.
Oh, yay!
Go ahead and play God of War and fucking go to sleep.
I can't go to sleep because I'm back a night shift tomorrow, so I have to stay awake as long as I can. So
So yeah, God of War all
I
night.
won't finish Ragnarok tonight, I think. I hope. I'll
Good
fall
luck
asleep.
with that. Good luck with that. Go and kill Mark, and I'll talk to you later.
Rightio. See you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Sorry about how unhinged that is. This is just what you get when Bex is involved. And what a way to end it for the people on the audio platform, because that's the end of the show. And yeah, we went places. Mark murder, stickers, cringing. God, yelling about football. God, what a cool, eh? What a cool. Just like a sticker. So good. But yeah, that's the end of the audio podcast. Goodbye, audio listeners.